Hey, I'm Ron Drotos from keyboardimprov.com, and welcome to day 25 of the Art of Keith Jarrett, 31 days of exploring his music, his musical concepts, and how we can use it to enhance our piano playing and our approach to playing the piano. That's really what this is about. And yesterday, so this is part 2 of number 24. You don't have to watch that first. If you've seen it, fine. If you want to look at it, you can. But I'll just recap a little bit. According to interviews over the years, Jarrett has said that when he comes out to play a solo piano concert where he's just improvising, the Cone concert being probably the most famous, he would clear out his mind from any musical thoughts, and then in the earlier days, like the Cone concert, Paris concert, Vienna concert, and many others, he would start from a place of silence or quiet and play something, kind of slow, quiet, a musical gesture of some sort. Just in my own way, not trying to imitate him. Just something. And then you let that build. However it is, And then the whole concert, it would sort of build and gather momentum from there. And that, that was what, like 20 years probably of him playing, right? Over 20 years. Somewhere along the lines, it shifted. And certainly by the time of the Carnegie Hall concert in, was it 2012, I think? I was there. It was wonderful, and it was recorded. You can hear it. And his approach changed. And as he put it, it was like... it's like this, he just entered into something that was already moving very fast. So he'll sit down, and it's almost shocking, just sit down, okay, and then just start playing, boom, whatever. And I get the sense from listening to, interviews or print interviews or some spoken that it's as if this whole world was existing, and he just entered into it because worlds are created. He was reading a book about the creation of universes or even just systems on social systems or academic systems, whatever, and they don't always start gradually, and he was very influenced by that. I wish I knew the name of the book. If you know it, put it in the comments, please. He's mentioned it, but basically it already exists somehow, or it's just or if it's starting now, it's not starting from a place of, okay, I'm going to be gradual about it. It's like, boom, you just start, and we could do it, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be like, his vocabulary, right? We could just start out with whatever. You just get a gesture and boom, go for it in tempo. And it's kind of fascinating to see someone like that, like Jarrett, evolve, almost like a Beethoven had different approaches when he was in his early part of his development, and then later on, his late period, his late style, very different. And you hear that with Jarrett. If you listen to the Cone concert and then listen to the Carnegie Hall, while there's some similarities, it's shocking how different it is too. For one thing, the Cone concert was much longer in terms of each piece, just broad, very long strokes. Carnegie Hall, each little section's like 4 to 7 minutes or something, and then something totally different happens, and he breaks in between. So some food for thought for us. Check out how he played earlier on, starting from place of silence, growing gradually. And then later on, it still might have been a place of silence, but it, boom, just explodes very quickly. So thanks for being here. Thanks for stimulating my thoughts on these subjects. And if you have something to share in the comments, please do. Let's encourage each other and share our love of music with one another. Thanks for being here. Take care.